Hello, guys. Welcome to the Moshpit thing again. Anyway, you may be wondering why I'm in a new world. Well, and none of the bosses are checked off. That's because Ancient Dragon and I think some of the other bosses, like, one of the ones, they are in specific biomes generated that I did not have. For example, the Ancient Dragon. I spelunked for close to an hour and a half looking for a ruins biome, and there just wasn't one in my world. It's the Ancient Dragon and some other boss, Abyssian, and I think a couple others, but they can only be fought in specific biomes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a little forward operating base here. I already have some building materials with me brought over from my other world, so I'm just going to go ahead and quickly build a base, and then we're going to do a relatively decent amount of exploring underground. I know nothing about this world except that I created it as a Crimson world because the forward operating base here is going to serve as the base of operations for any subsequent playthroughs I have, because I like this little flat area better than the other one. So yeah, I'm just going to get a quick little 3-bedroom house set up, and then I will be right back with you. Chop down these fucking trees. Oh yeah. Alright, now that I have a basic base, I say basic as it is made of almost entirely solid gold. Oh, I'm not vain at all. Anyway, I have a basic base set up. I have the guide, the merchant, the arms dealer, and the nurse right now, with room for 3 more. Knowing my luck, it'll be the dye trader, the painter, and the chef. So, yeah, even though I do have bombs, I probably won't get the demolitionist. And I have a basic crafting area, just don't have the iron to make an anvil. Oh, I forgot Revengeance mode is basically Monopoly. Except instead of starting with $300, you start with $4,000 and Boardwalk. Boom, basic crafting station set up. How about that, though? Alright, yeah, now it's time to go spelunking for, ruins, and the best way for me to do that is to literally just walk around the world until I find a cavern system. Well, that wasn't too difficult to find, was it? Spent maybe 30 seconds spelunking in this new world and I found it. The bad news. I don't think I can do anything in there until I defeat Tiki Totem. Because the enemies won't spawn. Either that, or they won't be carrying the rusty lanterns, or the keys I need to open the chests and to use the boss summoner. So I'm going to have to do all of the things, which is a damn shame. And mysterious drum. Requires jungle biome at night. I can do that. Let me just go ahead and drop off my stuff, and I will meet you in the jungle. Actually, no, I'm not even going to show you, because it's the Tiki Totem. You see me fight him. So, yeah. I'll just meet you guys back at the ruins after Tiki Totem has been defeated. Alright, and we are just about back there. There we are, and we're back. Let's see. Do we need to have certain enemies defeated for this to happen? I just wondered, it was just the Tiki Totem needed to be defeated. Huh. Alright, well, I'm back, and apparently this is just a mini biome. There's actually apparently larger versions of this that you find, and yeah, apparently you need the larger versions in order to actually spawn the guy, or the enemies that spawn the guy. Oh my god, I forgot the buffs include that. Okay. That's awesome. Oh, no, here's one of them now. It's a room ghost, and it looks like he has a lantern. Did he drop it? No. Alright, I think what I need to do is I need to open this area up a little bit. So, I need to do that anyway, so it's always better to fight a boss when you've got an open area to jump around in. Ah, I got a room key and a rusty lantern. I need both of those. Alright, let's see, what do you guys have? Antique staff, huh? Okay, these guys spawn a lot. Apparently, I just needed to open the area up a little bit. Summon damage. Antique spirit to shoot bolts at your enemies. Oh, it's like a sentry summon, okay. So he just sort of stands there and waits. Another room key. Nice, nice. What we got? Decayed. That's a pretty good gun, actually. More strange brew, more bombs, more money. Oh, I have another room key. Rusty slasher. That's pretty cool. My inventory. Alright. So we have one more rune chest. I'd like to open it before fighting the boss, but... the way things are going, I don't think that might be happening. So... should probably get a campfire going if I can. Grab a couple of them, actually. There we go. Alright, campfire's up. I can't leave this box, by the way. If I do, he will burrow through the ground and despawn. That's the only thing I know about this boss. Alright. Buffing up. Shades are out. I think Vilethorn, because I know he's a segmented enemy, and... let's do it! Okay, he's fast. Okay. Yeah, this guy changes directions real... oh my... I kind of feel like that scene in Family Guy where Quagmire gets, stuck in the fight between the midget and his wife, and he comes out all jumbled wondering if he got laid. That's kind of how I feel right now. What the fuck just happened? That guy moves as fast as some hard mode bosses. I think what happened was that he kept getting caught in my Shade Rain staffs. And my Vilethorn kept hitting him in the face, and he doesn't split. That wasn't difficult by any stretch, but if he was kind of like Eater of Worlds where he split, or if he had a lot more health. What do we got? An Ancient Soul. Shield of Souls to protect you. More souls appear after more time, and after a second hit, each soul will disappear. Does that, like, protect you from damage? In terms of... does it protect you from all damage? Yeah, does that just protect you from 2 hits? Oh, they disappear after some time. Anyway, without you being hit. That kind of sucks, to be honest. You got anything else from him? Not really. Let's see. No, it doesn't actually protect you from being hit. Alright, well that's kind of shitty, to be honest. But I have the Worm Scarf. Alright, I'm going to go to bed and actually start the episode off proper tomorrow. Just to let you guys know, I'm going to New Jersey. Actually, the day this video uploads, I will be on the way to New Jersey, so I won't be recording for about a week. So, yeah, the videos will be pre-recorded. But anyway, I'm going to get the hell out of this new world, get back into my old world, dump all my stuff off, and yeah, I will go to bed. Night, guys. Alright guys, welcome back from the cut. It is a new day for me, same day for you, and yeah, you may be wondering why I loaded into this world over here. Well, that's because I've done a couple things. First thing is I replaced the floor of my arena with ice. It doesn't, the Frostbark boots don't increase your top speed, but as you can see, they get up to a dash, my sprint speed, which I think is 29. Yeah, I get up to that speed in maybe 4 tiles. and it doesn't increase my top speed at all, but against the Queen Bee, being able to change direction that quick without a dash is going to be huge. I also added this little safety box because in Revengeance mode, Queen Bee gets a Machine Stinger attack, where she has a chance of spawning 2 stingers instead of 1, and the fact that she already shoots about a stinger every half or so second, make that 2 stingers every half or so second, that almost quadruples the amount of stingers she can fire out. So that's why I've got this box here. But Justin, or Butters, whichever one you know me as, Queen Bee can only be fought in the jungle, right? Nope. Because of a certain wonderful Leviathan, I now know a little trick to get the Queen Bee to spawn in an area much more favorable to you. It involves a sticky bomb. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to my hive, try not to break the lava early, by the way, mushroom biome. And I moved it away from my actual house, so that way I'm not constantly interrupted by the music, but that's where the truffle will eventually move in. I have to make my own artificial mini jungle biome, but for the witch doctor, if I don't want to use my other creation, which I'm going to show you guys before going to the hive. So yeah, just give me a second. Oh no, whatever happened to this water? It's almost like I drained it and teaed it. And welcome to my second creation. This is a jungle fishing spot, which I made to get jungle crates because, you know, jungle crates are awesome. And I also may or may not have brought in hard mode furniture with Tiedit, but you don't need to worry about that. Anyway, nothing can spawn in here because these are all mudstone walls, not mud walls. So they are player-created walls, so nothing can spawn inside them. That doesn't mean things can't spawn outside them, though. I need to plant some acorns here to get some trees growing, but this is eventually going to be the witch doctor's house, and I could probably split it into 2 rooms if I wanted to. But yeah, I'll meet you guys at the hive. Alright, I am at the hive. And, yeah, this is going to be the interesting one. I've got all my normal buffs. I've got a bunch of strange brews from when I was in the ruins. I am going with Bundle of Balloons to be able to maneuver. Obviously, the Frostbark Boots. I'm going Crown Jewel instead of Worm Scarf because I'm going to get poisoned. I have a Bezoar, but I've actually found through testing that with Campfires, Heart Lancers, and the Crown Jewel, being poisoned will actually regenerate your health as though normal. So, being poisoned is actually not a debuff with the Crown Jewel equipped. And actually, it gives you, does it give you a defense boost? No, that's the Royal Jewel that you get in hard mode. But yeah, this thing also will, because of the modifier that I put on it, give me mana for all the damage I take. So that's going to be huge considering the fact that I'm going to be using a combination of my Shade Rain, my Shadow Drop, and probably my Bolt Tome or my Petal Wand. I think my Petal Wand does more damage. But yeah, I'm not going Harpy Ring because I've got enough acceleration and it doesn't increase my top speed. Band of Replenishment is okay, but it's mostly for exploration. And it doesn't inflict a horror, so the Laudanum is marginally useful. Okay, I've got to go after her because she's a rare enemy. Hello, Banshee. Give me your rare drops, please. You only gave me gems. That's annoying. If you didn't know already, the Banshee drops, I think, a gun and a sword that are actually pretty damn good. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright. Sticky bomb out. It didn't reach. I think walking into it alone will do it, so... Shit. Well, that sucks. I done fucked up. Or will the... Yeah, it despawned. Shit! I gotta find another hive because I forgot hitting the hive with the bomb as opposed to sticking it below the hive will destroy the hive. Fucking hell. I either gotta find another hive or actually craft a summoner. Really? Slime Rain? Great. Why do bosses never learn? I'm almost completely certain she can be summoned on the surface of the jungle. Ow. Alright, well, time to create an arena. Because now that I'm ready to fight the queen bee, now it's time for everything to spawn. I'm as ready as I can be. I got my arena set up. I got my buffs on. Do I have my will? Shit, I forgot my will. Shade staffs. Bee time. Hello, bee. Oh, there goes that already. I thought I dashed. Yeah, it seems like you have to hit her right in her stinger with the magnet cannon, otherwise it misses. Damn it. Doing good damage. That's at least a good thing. Ow. And just avoid being hit by the bee herself. I should be able to regen all the damage she does to me with her stingers. Because I have a lot of stuff that gives me extra immunity frames. Waiting for a good opportunity to use my rage. Ah. Damn it. I was starting to get a good pattern with her stingers, and then she got me with a charge. Damn, she juggled me there. There we go! Alright! That'll work! That will definitely work. I'd say that'll work. Alright, so she's apparently a lot tougher in death mode. She does fire way more stingers than in expert mode, but yeah. The bundle of balloons, I believe it is. Yeah, the bundle of balloons plus the crown jewel. Very useful. I think Space Gun would also be good. I think I'm gonna fight her again. Because I want the bee gun. I want the bee gun and the hornet staff. Oh yeah, I forgot my Space Gun inflicts Ichor too. Oh damn, I forgot just how fast this bitch charges! And how much more health damage she does. Okay, that was a little bit more difficult, because I didn't have my rage to burn Oh, I forgot the Witch Doctor spawns the instant you defeat Queen Bee. I'm like, wait a minute, when did you move in? Why weren't you helping? Thanks for the imbuing station. Well, if I need more abominations, I know where to go. I think I'm fighting one more. Because that's gonna end off the episode when I defeat the last one. Spoiler alert, you've been warned! Boop, boop. Alright, that worked out way better. Managed to get adrenaline. It seems like a viable option for Queen Bee. Instead of having the walls to block the stingers, you just go up, 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 dodge, and then use rocket boots to sort of slow yourself if you're about to run into a stinger. Alright, I am very happy with the way those fights went, especially after fucking up the larva the first time. I just am annoyed I spent all that time setting up my, my previous arena with those heart lanterns and the ice, only to not use it. This is a good amount of wasted time on my part. But yeah, now this guy should sell, yep, hive and honey, that'll work. Let's go ahead and put away some stuff. I don't need the imbuing station here, I'm just putting it there for decoration. And yeah, treasure bag 1, I got a hive pack, friendly bees, nectar. Oh, baby hornet, though. I don't want to get rid of my companion cube, though. Alright, let me reopen that. So put that away. Beeswax, I believe, is used for bee... I was gonna say bee armor, but no, it's used for the honeydew. A honey blade throws out a hive of bees on swing. It does summon damage, but it's melee. That's weird. But yeah, it's used for bee nades. Gives you... Wow, that was annoying. In hard mode, you can make a rotten beehive. Hornet staff, yep, bee gear, which is a minion set. So yeah, it's worth it to get a lot of that. I got bee nades, which I'm never going to use, so let's go ahead and do that, and do that, and do that. I got a hive wand. I got the bee gun. Actually, you know what? The bee gun plus the hive pack might be a good option. I got the bee's knees, which is used for a good bow later. I can sell that hive pack, keep that one. More of that, more of that. Honeyed goggles for a bee mount. I'd rather have that than the antlion, to be honest. More bee nades, more bee pants. Do I get another bee gun? No, I get a bee... Oh my lord! I forgot how powerful the beekeeper is. Demonic, crit chance, crit chance. This thing's got pretty good crit chance and chance to inflict frostburn. That's pretty good. I think it'll replace my space gun now that I don't have my space set on me. Let's go ahead and see the DPS. It doesn't fire very many bees. Now, with the hive pack... That does way more with the hive pack. Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This has mana unuse? Oh, I gotta reforge it again. Oh, yeah, they do way more damage if it... Oh my lord, that's great. Let's see if I can find a hive cyst, so I can test it against a hive mind. Oh, speaking of which, hello, hive cyst. You don't even get... Yep, there you are. Oh, well, you know what would be great? There we go. Except for the, whatever those dank things are. The bees are great for damage control. I'm actually not even really paying attention, so I don't really mind if I die here. Alright. Alright, so the bees are not good against fast-moving targets, but I'm guessing against large bunches of enemies, the bees are great. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and reset my spawn, start my inventory, and take a break from playing. So I will see you guys in the next episode of whatever this is, if it'll ever upload, because my internet has been refusing to stay connected long enough to upload a video lately. So hopefully I can get these out to you before I go to New Jersey. See you guys next time. Yeah, I reached.